one of my favorite intellectual dark web influencers, if you will, the head of Black Guns Matter, Maj Touri. You can pull this up if you can. Had a great tweet, and he said, I have Muslim friends, I have Jewish friends. I want the death to stop on both sides and American tax dollars to have zero to do with any of it.
Amen.
If you feel some type of way that I'm balanced, consistent, and good with calling out the goofy shit on both sides while recognizing the U.S. government is playing fast and loose with murder for military-industrial complex reasons, you're welcome to unfollow me. Good for you, Maj. Maj Touri, Black Guns Matter, great dude. Here's the thing, man. A lot of times people can one of two things happens when the world starts lighting itself on fire like this. People either get panicked or they get complacent. They either paralyze themselves with fear or they just don't care, turn off to the world. Both of those things you can't do. All right, you got the micro and the macro, and you have to attack both, right? In the micro, you got to live your day-to-day life. Live your day-to-day life. This is a great opportunity for you to become the best version of yourself, okay? Take that trip that you've been putting off. Hit on that girl that you've been afraid to. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. All right, the last 2 years, you think
amen to that. Tomorrow's never promised.
You think that this
shit
is 6,000 miles away and it ain't going to happen? Well, for 2 years, we've been letting military-aged men just walk through our borders. Walk through. There could be cells anywhere. And listen, the people are in my inbox talking about, I can't believe you're not calling this what it is, a psyop, a false flag. Maybe it is, guys. Maybe it is. I think it's fishy that the Ukraine has been at war for 2 years and we don't have any footage of violence. We don't have any battles on camera. But Hamas puts all these war crimes on camera. They're raping people and stealing women and children on camera day one, so everybody knows who the bad guy is. Sure, that's fishy to me. But I don't think that those are crisis actors. Do I think that 9/11 is fishy? I do. I also think 3,000 people fucking died. Right. So you can't change anything on the geopolitical scale. But my people, I've been trying for 3 years to show you the red flags. I've been trying for 3 years to tell you they're doing this. They're lying to you. They're manipulating you. They're moving another piece on the board. They're moving another piece on the board. I need you in the macro to understand that it is not paranoid to be prepared. This is an opportunity for self-evaluation.
Just because I'm paranoid don't mean there's people not after me.
Just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean there ain't people.
You know what I'm saying?
Who said that? That's perfect.
Customato.
Customato, just because I'm paranoid don't mean they ain't coming. It's the truth. Listen, you have the Second Amendment now. You might not have it in the future. Get yourself strapped. When you get strapped, go to the range. Learn how to use this. Tactical training. If I'm sitting here telling you to hit the gym and do cardio, you know shit's real. Lord. Yo, you gotta be mobile and hostile. You cannot be a low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit gets plucked. I'm telling you, people. What happens if the power goes out? What happens if there's no Wi-Fi? What do you do to protect you and yours in this worst-case scenario? Have you thought about it? Have you considered it? How long could you and yours survive if the power went out tomorrow? If they closed the roads and locked you down tomorrow, how long can you and yours survive?
Hey, stay ready so you don't got to get ready.
Stay ready so you don't got to get ready.
That's what we say about fighting. Stay in the gym, stay ready. An opportunity could come up where you got to fight, short notice.
Yep.
You'll be like, oh, I'm too heavy. I can't do it.
Yep.
Oh, I haven't been training. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Get fucking ready.
Yeah, you know what that's called? They're going to catch you slipping.
Yeah.
Don't get caught slipping, man.
And in my business, you can choose, nah, I'm not ready, I ain't gonna fight. And what we're talking about here, you're gonna have to step up.
Gotta step up. And you know what?
What are you gonna do, just perish?
Maybe. Well, you know what they'll probably do? You'll be in a position where you have to do whatever they tell you to do because you have no other options. You've presented yourself with no other options. You have to do what you're told. They tell you to get on this fucking train, you get on the train. Because what do you got? What do you got here?
No.
Nah, I can't. No. Nope. Thomas Massey, all right? The sitting representative, maybe the last man in Congress actually doing his job, I believe from Kentucky, with an unbelievable tweet. This is a sitting congressman, all right? The virus was created by the government. The vaccine was funded by the government. Manufacturers are indemnified by government. Mandates were forced by government. Lies were spread by government. Truth was censored by government. I will vote for less government. So remember that when the government comes and says, I'm here to help.
Yeah.
When the government says, get on this train, you're going to go to a safety camp, a Rainbow Unicorn Black Lives Matter camp. Good fucking luck. One more time. This is a sitting member of Congress. This is a person inside the government. Remember the movie Scream?
Yeah.
The calls coming from inside the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
The virus was created by government. The vaccine was funded by government. Manufacturers are indemnified by government. Mandates were forced by government. Lies were spread by government. Truth was censored by government. I will vote for less government. The government is going to come and save you from a war the government is funding, agitating. You got to be your own cavalry. Perpetuating. Yep. The cavalry ain't coming. You got to be your own cavalry, people. Don't get caught slipping. Those poor people, those poor women pulled from that rave, that festival, dancing after their religious holiday. Don't let it be you, man.
That shit makes me fucking sick, man.
Don't let it be you.
That shit makes me sick.
We can't get caught slipping, people.
That's all, you can't
life.
Defend that shit.
Well, I'm telling you, live your life.
There's nothing I could defend about that shit. Fuck those people.
Oh yeah, but if somebody at that rave should have been gadded up.
Yeah, should have been armed.
Somebody at that rave should have been prepared. People. You know, hey, it's better to be a warrior in a garden, man. You know, let them call you crazy. Let them call you crazy that you stockpiled 6 months worth of food.
Yeah.
And then let them beg you. And then let them beg you for the food.
Yeah.
You know, it's one like guys.
They can be asking you for cans of soup. You can be sitting on a lot of soup.
Listen, one thing athletes do probably better than anybody else, other than maybe doctors and stockbrokers, is they understand trends. They understand tells. Athletes watch video. And when they watch video, they pick up tendencies. Why do you think Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, with 100,000 snaps under his belt, is watching 10 hours of video on his upcoming opponent? Because they do things the same as other people have done them. He says, every time the safety creeps up, I know they're going one high. I'm going deep. So when he sees it in the game, he said, well, safety's creeping up. And that's what made him the best of all time. Understanding tendencies, seeing what people are doing, being able to react to them. That's what history is, folks. These plays have been run before. These plays have been run before. Understand? Listen, what is the worst that happens if you start preparing for the worst eventuality? It doesn't happen? Great! Great!
Yeah.
Great! We don't want a worst case scenario, but damn it, if we are in a worst case scenario, man, part of the problem, and this is the last I'm going to say on it, we're history's rich kids. We're trust fund babies. We've grown up with such prosperity.
Hard times make hard men. That whole little segment,
you know,
right?
I think it was Alex Hermosi. I don't want to give him credit. It was either him or the guy Williamson. Somebody said something about that I think was even better. He said, hard times don't create strong men. Strong men are just valued in hard times. The strong men are always there. Just nobody values them until the time gets hard.
Yeah, till shit hits the fan.
Till shit hits the fan. That's interesting, right? And I think part of this is like, listen, I know that this is probably negative Nancy shit for a lot of people. No, this is good. This is our chance to show that we're more than just history's rich kids, that we're more than just trust fund babies, all whining and complaining about our slice of the inheritance. This group got more than this group. This color got screwed. We're all rich. If you're in America, you're rich. The poorest person in America lives the technological luxuries of a fucking king 300 years ago. The king of England in the 1800s did not have air conditioning. We didn't have indoor plumbing until the 19th century in most of Europe. Guys, we've been arguing and bickering within the family like we've been playing a big game of secession, right? Succession, not secession, right? The fucking HBO thing. But now's our chance. Step up to the fucking plate. Now's our chance to handle our fucking business. Become the best version of you. Become worthy of the sacrifices our forefathers made to leave us this fucking great nation. This opulence, this safety that we've taken for granted. That the whole rest of the world is so fucking jealous of that they're trying to destroy it. This is our moment. And it's not too late, but it's getting late.